Now, the next topic we are going to start with is logical functions and selection structures. In this, the first part is relational and logical operators. MATLAB has 6 relational operators for comparing two matrices of equal size. Comparisons are either true or false, and most computer programs use the number 1 for true and 0 for false. Let us define two scalars, x equals to 5 and y equals to 1. Now we are going to use a relational operator such as less than. X is less than y. In this case, MATLAB responds with answer equals to 0. That indicates that the comparison is false. MATLAB also handles comparisons between matrices. Let us take another example. X equals to 1 to 5 and y equals to x minus 4. Now again we are going to use the relational operator x less than equals to, let us take x less than equals to y. In this case also, the MATLAB returns answer equals to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, because not even a single element of y is greater than or equal to x. So the comparison is false. Let's take one more example. X equals to 2, 3, 4, 5 and y equals to minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6. Now again, if we use the relational operator x greater than y, this will result in 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. That means the first 3 elements gives the result, comparison result as true, and last 2 elements are of y actually are greater than x. So the resultant is 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, greater than or equal to. That means because the fourth element is same in both the vectors. Now MATLAB also allows us to combine comparison with the logical operators like and, not, and or. Let us take the example at a equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, b equals to minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, and c equals to 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Now we are going to compare with logical operators. It's c greater than a and c greater than b. That means the resultant is true only if the element of c is greater than a as well as the element of b. So in this case, all the elements of c are greater than all the elements of a as well as all the elements of b. So the comparison resultant will comes out to be true. Let us take one more example like a greater than b or a greater than c. That means the comparison result is true even if element of a is greater than b or element of a is greater than that of c. Now this means that the condition is true for the first 3 elements and false for the last 2. So these relational and logical operators are used in both selection structures and loops. Now next is logical functions. Now the find command searches a matrix and identifies which elements in that matrix meet a given criteria. Let us take an example. Let us take naval example. Let us consider a US Naval Academy requires applicants to be at least 5 foot 6 inches tall, that is 66 centimeter tall. Consider this list of applicant heights. Let us take the height equals to let us consider 63, 67, 65, 72, 69, 78 and 75 again. Let us take all these values for the height of different applicants. Now you have to find the index numbers of the elements that meet our criteria by using the find command. Let us take a variable except equals to find. What is our criteria? Our criteria is height must be greater than or equals to 66. So this command give the resultant as 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means the second element, fourth element, fifth element, sixth element and seventh element have the height greater than or equals to 66. Now the find function returns the index numbers for the matrix that meets the criteria. If you want to know what the actual heights are, you can call each element using the index number. So this will be written as height and our index is accept. So this will gives you the actual heights that meet our criteria. Now imagine that you have a matrix of patient temperature values measured in a clinic. The column represents the number of station where the temperature was taken. So let us take an variable temp equals to 95.3, 100.2, 98.6, 97.4, 99.2, 98.9. Next is 100.1, 99.3 and 97. So this gives the resultant as shown here. Now we are using the command element equals to find temperature greater than 98.6. So this gives us the element number for the single index representation like this. In order to determine the row and column numbers, we are going to use the syntax as row comma col. This is equals to find temp greater than 98.6. This must be in parenthesis. So this will gives you the row and column. Now using fprintf, you can create a more readable report like fprintf patient F at station 3.0 F had a temperature of %6.1 F \n comma row column temp element. So this returns you the complete report. So this is all. Thanks.